Well, as we continue to cover critical teacher shortages in Palm Beach County, new numbers tonight shed some light on just how many teachers are leaving the profession and why.
And records show that the number of instructional staff members leaving their jobs went from about 740 in 2019 to about 1,200 last year. WPTV education reporter Stephanie Susskind digs into why teachers are leaving the profession and what can be done to keep them.
I don't think I could have gotten any luckier than finding the company I did and getting out of teaching when I did.
Jennifer Zanardi left her teaching job at Dwyer High School at the end of the school year to go into corporate recruiting. She says the biggest factor was pay.
I always loved teaching. I loved working with the kids. Legislation started to be made and inflation, I could no longer afford to support my child on a teacher income.
She says while COVID was difficult to deal with in the classroom, it was the perception of her profession afterward that really pushed her over the edge.
Pretty disheartening when teachers were heroes because we were able to completely switch and do online school and make it happen. And then we were the enemy again and we couldn't do anything right.
Then came new laws in Florida, like the controversial parental rights in education, which critics call Don't Say Gay.
I just couldn't jump on that ship. There was no way that I was going to be able to deal with that new law. It's hurtful.
We reviewed resignation numbers for instructional staff members over the past few years in the Palm Beach County School District. That includes teachers, school counselors, and others. Of the 1,200 instructional staff members who resigned last year, 56 of them say it's because of pay. That's double the amount that said it was pay in 2019. Now, 51 of them said it was because of stress on the job. That's also nearly double the amount from 3 years ago.
Going through what we've gone through for the last 2 years, acknowledge the climate in the state of Florida for educators and the things that have made it less desirable to want to be in this profession.
Teacher burnout is top of mind for school board members and the superintendent as they try to work through these issues happening nationwide.
And until we do something to elevate that profession so that it's back on par with a nurse or a fireman or a police officer, I think we're going to have a really hard time.
Jennifer says she's happy and at peace where she is today. She hopes her friends still in the classroom can find the same.
I hope that people start treating you with respect. People understand that teachers are not indoctrinating students.
Stephanie Susskind, WPTV, News Channel 5.
At tonight's school board meeting, the board will vote on a new agreement with the teachers union for the same average 3.5% raise they gave them last year, which the district touted as the largest in the state. At least 80 instructional staff members have left the Palm Beach County School District so far this year. To see a complete breakdown of the numbers and their reasons for leaving, you can look for this story on our website, WPTV.com.